I just wanna know where we go from here. I don't want this love to just disappear. Lord, I need you to feel this atmosphere. I need all your love.
Good morning, welcome back or welcome to another week of Discipline Diaries. My name is Shayla. I'm a woman, a mom on a mission to lose at least 100 pounds. We're more than halfway there, doing it bit by bit and piece by piece through daily acts of discipline and Jesus Christ, okay? Happy Sunday. I am about to take my dog out, get some clothes on, go to church, and then after church, I will catch y'all in the library. I'm gonna stay there for a few hours to work on editing. Then I'll come home, change, and head to Pilates. After Pilates, I'm gonna get my groceries and then edit some more because I have a lot to edit. I decided to take yesterday as a night to unwind, so I have not edited anything this weekend, and I usually start on Saturday, finish on Sunday. We're starting on Sunday, we have a lot to do, so I will be heavily editing today. But look at these pajamas. These are the softest. Look how cute they are with the little pink ruffle trim on the shorts and the arms. I got these on Amazon for $13.50. $13.50. It was this one. I bought the other one with the pink one with the ribbons the other week. I think that was maybe $15. And then I went back. I was like, oh, these are so comfortable. They're breathable. They're airy. I'm not getting hot at night. So I went ahead and got these because they were the ones that were marked down to $13.50. There's a couple other ones that were cheap too. So a two-piece pajama set with this type of material, like this is some pretty decent and thick material. $13.50. I'll link them in the description if you're interested. This is not sponsored, but I'm just trying to put you on because this was a steal. I think the original price is almost $30. Walking into a clean closet is truly unmatched. I'm so glad I finally did the task I was putting off for ages. If you haven't seen my Sunday reset decluttering all that video that I posted last week, make sure to check that out. If you need a little inspiration to go ahead and do the thing you've been putting off, check it out. Okay, I got a good bit of editing done there. Got a nice start on my video. I'm about to go home, change, and then head to Pilates. I want to eat something at the house before I go, but my stomach is in shambles and I don't know why. I made some wings last night. Maybe something was wrong with the chicken. I don't know, but I don't want to eat before I go to Pilates. I'm gonna go to Pilates, stop by the other library, drop off my books, and then I want to go to a kids thrift store to get some new clothes for my daughter, get groceries, and then go home. When I get home, I'll do my planning for the week and then get back to editing.
Up to a big rainbow. If the silver's not pushing you, take it to red. Lower body today. Just keep breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Red platform, down and back, up and out. If you want to open to the exit wall, use the obliques, square your hips up, because that's what's supporting you in the tabletop position while you're on this moving carriage. Now, identify if the spring load that you picked is actually challenging you. Up, biceps to ears, it elevates the heart rate. And if you feel like you're going out to a middle split, out and forward. It's almost like you're trying to actually push this leg to second stage muscle failure. Maybe it's moving slower. Maybe it's 3, 2, 1, little lift, little lower. Now, are you just bouncing or are you contracting your right glute? But we're going to spend some time here. We're going to have some fun little variations. If you want more, as you modification would be 2. So if you totally touch your shoulders with your hands, you're losing. So let it wobble, challenge your balance, and maybe you don't fail. Maybe you got this tailbone balance down. Pop it out of your arm. You got 8. Already. Arm the pectorals. Squeeze the chest. You bring it in for 4. Knuckles face each other. You open out your blade off of the carriage, as well as your head and neck. Option, you can start.
That was good. I really enjoyed that class. I liked the balance. That was full body. We did some lower body workouts that I haven't done on a reformer before, like that thing where we lunged over the back platform. I haven't done that move, so that was fun. We did a couple things that I'm not familiar with. I went ahead and got a ClassPass membership, so now I have 20 credits to use in a month. So that took 6 credits. That was a really good workout. It just feels good to, I like reformer, I really do. I'm developing a love for it. I like seeing how my body can move and stretch and push in different ways than just weightlifting. Yeah, I like challenging myself, moving my body in different ways. I want to do boxing soon. I was watching a vlog. Let me pull up her name, because she commented on one of my videos and I went check out her channel. And she does boxing and I was like, I want to box. I've been wanting to so bad, but watching her vlog made me want to do it even more. Her name is Mimi B Fit, MIMIBFITT. She's a boxing gal, and that pushed me to want to do it this summer, because I've been wanting to box for so long just to try it out and see if I like it. And I was watching her working it and I was like, you know what, I'm going box. Shout out to her. I'm currently going through her vlogs and just catching up, getting to know who she is. All right, here's what we got. Not much, because everything else I need is already here. Yogurt, cottage cheese, ground beef, 2 pro fiber ratio yogurt, some wings that I'm going to eat tonight for dinner. This whole bag is under 600 calories. Some chicken breast strips. I like the low carb lifestyle by HEB. Green beans, carrots, I already have broccolini left over. Grapes, 3 Honeycrisp apples, a thing of bananas, and these Drizzlicious French toast bites. I'm going to put all this up and I'm going to take a shower so I can sit down and do my weekly planning. I put the groceries up, did my weekly planning, showered, did my skincare, and now I'm about to sit down and edit for the rest of the night. So that's it, that's all. But I forgot to share earlier, I picked up Riley Sager's Middle of the Night. I think this one is a little more intense than the other ones I've read by him. That's why I think I wasn't interested to pick it up, but because initially, I know weeks ago when I saw someone reading it, I wasn't interested in picking it up. No, this wasn't this one. It was Home Before Dark. I think that's the one that I saw, and I was like, yeah, I want to read that. I don't know when I'll read it, but hopefully I read it before it's due. Let's put it up here on the bookshelf. I'll see you tomorrow for day 8 of the 60-day habit building challenge that I'm doing, and I'm trusting and believing that we're going to do amazing. See you tomorrow. Hey y'all, happy Monday. Happy Monday. It's been a busy work day, but we are at the gym. I'm about to get a workout in, go pick up my daughter, and we're going home for the evening. It's about to be chaotic. I'm trying to brace myself before I get in this gym. When I finish this one, I'll have hit my water goal for today. Got my walk in earlier, and we're about to get workout number 2 in for the week. It'll be 2 down, 2 more to go. Actually, earlier today, I booked a kickboxing class for this Saturday. Me and my friend Des have been talking about wanting to try it for the longest, and after I left Pilates yesterday, I was like, girl, let's go ahead and book it. So we booked for this Saturday. I'm a little nervous because I don't really do high intensity cardio type stuff right now. So I haven't done high intense cardio in years. When I was in the gym before, though, that's all I did was HIIT workouts. That's it. HIIT workouts, HIIT workouts, HIIT workouts. But I like the body that I've built now more than I did back then. That's for sure. That's beside the point. I'm just saying I don't really do a lot of things that have me jumping out of my chest, jumping up and down and doing all that. So I'm nervous for that aspect. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a challenge, but I want to challenge myself. I've been talking about wanting to increase cardio conditioning, aerobic conditioning, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna try it out. Order my own gloves and a wrap because it's $15 to rent theirs, and it's like I'd rather just pay $19 for my own gloves than pay $15 to get y'all's gloves. So it's something that I'm sure I'm gonna like and do more than once anyway. And if I really like it, I'll just get a thing from my house and be I'm just kidding. But I'm thinking I'm gonna do a quick upper body and then get another walk-in, to be honest, because I want to read my book some more. I'm reading The Divorce by Frida McFadden, and I'm only 50 pages in, and I want to read it. So I might do my workout and then get a little walk-in if I have time.
Hi, I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. Me and my brothers gon' make it to heaven. If I fall off, I still learn the lesson. Drop to my knees, you know I'm repentant. I sing a melody, this is my weapon. Jesus is king, you know I'm a rapper. Oh, yeah. I fell in love with the king, yeah, I got an obsession. Yeah, the drugs, the money, the sex, boy, you know that I left it. Yeah. I gave my life to God, I'm counting blessings on blessings. Life is more than the money, boy, stop all the stressing. Yeah. He really wants to save you, you just gotta accept it. Yeah, he knows that we gon' slip up, but we gotta keep on repenting. Jesus, he died for our sins, how could we ever forget it? Yeah, me and my brothers, we lit, we going to heaven. We gon' keep preaching the word and saving them souls. Yeah, we gon' keep preaching the word and saving them souls. My old life full of sin, I'm letting it go. Yeah, the presence of God is...
Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It's the afternoon. Went ahead and started meal prepping. I did not meal prep the first 2 days of this week. I was just winging it, eating my yogurt, apple, all that mixture. I ate wings that one night. Yesterday I did yogurt, apple again. I didn't have any sausage, so I went to the store last night to get my breakfast sausage, and I'm about to eat that in a second. And then dinner will be the beef bowl. I'm gonna go in my room to make my bed and fold these clothes. That's what I'll do. But this week is off to a great start, to be honest. I feel really good about this week so far, and just where after last week, child, this week feels great. I got super busy for a couple hours and I was just on go, zooming through stuff. Now I need to go ahead and fold these clothes that I didn't get to fold earlier because I was trying to schedule appointments and stuff. And I still have stuff to schedule. I scheduled my daughter's appointments. I need to schedule me a dentist appointment and eye doctor appointment. I skipped my eye doctor when it was time this year. So I'm like, I don't need no new glasses. I've been the same prescription the last 2 years. I'm about to get another pair of glasses. I'm not getting any contacts. I've been using the same contacts for I think a little over 2 years because I have dailies, but I don't wear them daily. So I had, I think, a 6-month supply when I last bought some. And a 6-month supply when you wear contacts a couple times a month lasts a very long time. So I knew my friend was going to call me. I was about to call her. Yeah, I was saying, so I need to schedule eye doctor and a dentist appointment for me. And then my daughter's about to go to the dentist in a couple weeks. And that's it. That's all. I'm definitely going to pop these nails off Friday. So I don't want to box them. These stank. Why is it already stinking? Let me turn the light on. Oh my goodness. yeah, these nails go. I'm taking these nails off. Ooh, I'm feeling like. Ooh, they stink. They smell like fish food. The little fish flakes. That's what they smell like. Never punch nothing. I can't even do that. I'm supposed to last on Saturday. I was sitting pretty much most of the day, so I had to get my steps in quickly. I walked at a speed of 3. We got it done. Hit my 7th wow. And it's time to eat dinner. Same old, nothing new here. Potatoes. I did add some onions to it this time because I had an onion in the why can't you think of the words? I had an onion in the fridge. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm about to start my work day with my walk, so I'm not squeezing it in at the end of the day like I did yesterday. We're gonna start it. I gotta get back to walking my first hour of work. It just works better like that. My dad and stepmom do an annual thing where they keep all their grandkids. Right now that's 3. So it's my daughter, and then my stepsister has 2 children as well. They went get them from Louisiana the other day, and my daughter went over there yesterday. So last year they did a full week of keeping all the grandkids so they can build up that routine. Me growing up, my dad and his brother coordinated when me and my little cousin would go to my grandma's house. My older siblings, they didn't care, but I was the kid who would go to my grandma's house every summer, meet up with my little cousin. They would plan when they're taking us. Now they're starting that tradition with our kids. So every summer they coordinate when we're getting all the grandkids together in one house, and they do a grandparent week / camp. Fun fact, last year, that is the week I started vlogging. It was in July, the week after my birthday. That's when I picked up the camera. I knew my daughter was gonna be with her grandparents for the week. And I'm like, you have no excuse to not vlog because you've been saying you can't do it, So this is the perfect week for you to get down a routine of vlogging. And then when your daughter gets back, you'll have a routine already going. So I started vlogging last year during their little summer camp. They're doing 2.5 weeks instead of 1 week. Now the boys, they'll be there the entire time, but my daughter, she's still going to her dad as scheduled. So on the day she goes to her dad, I'll go over there, I need to refresh her hair, and then we're gonna spend time together. I'm gonna take her, we're gonna get lunch somewhere or sit in the park or whatever it is, hang out, and then she'll go to her dad's house. And then when I pick her from her dad, she goes back to grandparents. So this is gonna be the longest time she's ever been away from me. They're 10 minutes away. I can go anytime I want, but I'm trying not to. I just dropped her off on yesterday, Wednesday. I'm going over there on Saturday. 3 sleeps, and I'm gonna see her on Saturday. I know she's having fun. She loves her cousins down. She's been talking about them since I told her this was happening. But I know she's having a good time. I know she's in great hands, and I don't want to go and then undo like her getting comfortable that mommy's not there. Because she does fine without me. It's when it's time to go to bed where she's like, I want my mom. She wants me at bedtime. So she's doing great. And I'm just trying to, I know other moms can relate. You want a break, and then when you get the break, all you're thinking about is your kid. I'm watching videos, and you know how many times I've watched my birth video? I had a C-section, but you know how many times I've watched that video back when my daughter was at her dad on the weekend? I've watched the video of them pulling baby out so many times where I can narrate the whole scene. Okay, I'm just doing 45 minutes for now, and then I'll get another walk in later. But I'm about to sit down and get some things done and make some breakfast, and we'll head to the gym. Quick little snack. Quick snack. It's the Ratio Pro Fiber Pina Colada. back home. I've been editing for hours because I'm trying to get this vlog ready for tomorrow. I was dragging my feet with it. Now I'm rushing, but I like the way it's coming out. To go ahead and heat up my dinner. Same thing I've been eating. Beef bowl. Y'all. Nothing exciting. I'm not even about to film this, to be honest. Y'all didn't see me make this 152 times at this point. It's literally good every time. I never thought this would be my dinner. Dog food? What's that mean? When you're black, you're never really alone. Paisley? Ma'am, I just poured you a fresh bowl of food. Go eat. There she go, under the bed. Her favorite spot. Right, I'm done eating. So, on a health journey, on any type of journey, or anywhere you are in life, I feel like what you're consuming is very important. And I wanted to share all the girlies that I like to watch that specifically make content related to health, wellness, weight loss. I'm not going to share the lifestyle girlies that I watch. These are more so related to fitness journeys. Many people that watch me also watch the same people that I watch because I see y'all in the comments all the time. So I know we watch the same stuff anyway, but there may be someone on the list that you haven't heard of that you want to check out. Majority of these people you probably have not seen me in the comments of. Whenever I'm watching YouTube, I watch on my iPad most of the time. And when I'm watching on my iPad, I'm usually multitasking. So when I'm working, whenever I open up a video, I immediately go like it at least, because I know I'm not going to be commenting on everything that I watch. I actually rarely comment on things that I watch. I've been watching YouTube since it was one page, okay? Since it was one singular page way back in the day. I've been through every trend of YouTube and YouTubers and the beauty era and challenges and pranks, like literally every era of YouTube I've been consuming, and I didn't comment on people's channel until last year. I've been a silent watcher for my entire life. So I've been trying to do more of that because I understand how important comments are now. I was just saying that to say we watch a lot of the same people because I be seeing y'all in the comments and I'm like, hey, y'all watch her, I watch her too. Hey, this is no particular order because it's alphabetical. I'm going to make it a challenge to describe their channel with only one sentence. First, we have Absolutely Anita. She mainly does weight loss videos in her 50s. Annie's Comeback. She's a working mom on a weight loss journey. Then actually a few days ago, I found Brennan Tennell. I'm actually catching up and binging all her videos right now. She's focusing on losing 50 pounds in her 30s. Erica Holguin, she is a hybrid fitness girly, marathons, gym, strength training, meal preps, all the things. Then we have Jasmine Dominique. She is in her 30s. She focuses on building her physique, take care of her body, all the things. Jay Alicia, she is a mom, a girl who did 365 days of consistency, and she's reaping the benefits of the time she sewed into her body. Jennifer Madison, she's always doing a new challenge regarding self-improvement and health and wellness. She's currently pregnant, but she's still doing 75 hard and documenting that right now. Let me see. Then we have Miss Kayla Ann Price, Never Miss a Monday. She lost over 160 pounds naturally. She makes a lot of informative and educational videos on weight loss, health, nutrition, all of that. She also does vlogs here and there. I'm loving the vlogs down. I'm a vlog girly through and through. She speaks how I speak to my clients when it comes to mental health stuff. That's why I be cracking up. She reminds me of me when I'm doing therapy. Also watch Maya Snow. She does a lot of vlogs, just lifestyle vlogs, health, wellness. She does a series called Living Wealthy, trying to, live well and take care of herself. And then, of course, Miss Jemima Gets Fit. Love her vlogs down. She's documenting her fitness journey. She be in the gym. She be doing them workouts, a little bit of step, making good food at home, all the things. I also watch Morgan Green. I found her when she did a 90 Days Stronger challenge, was it called? Yeah, 90 Days Stronger. I started watching her back then. She goes through just different cycles of what she's doing on her health journey, a shred, a bulk. Right now she's doing a summer shred series. Moochie! I always say her name like that in my head. Moochie, she's documenting her weight loss journey week by week. She is very realistic, shows the ups and downs, and I love her vlogs. Can't forget Miss Ori Fit. She is like the poster child for what discipline looks like when it comes to healthy living. That's all I have to say. And she's also a fellow social worker, so Yeah, bonus points. We got Miss Keita Sheree. I hope I'm saying that right, girl. Keita Sheree. She does wellness diaries. She posts weekly vlogs. Love watching her videos. This is going to be longer than I thought. I'm going to have to cut this real fast, like rapid fire. I mean, so many girls are posting the content. If you think there's not space for you, do it. In my opinion, nothing is ever oversaturated because there's people that specifically want to hear from you. There's things that only you could communicate. So forget the oversaturated stuff. Do it. Then we have Raquel Figueroa. Her vlogs scratch an itch in my brain. That's how I'm going to describe her vlogs. Her editing style scratches an itch deep within my brain. If I had the time to edit the way she edits, I absolutely would. It just scratches something for me. I love her vlogs. Her vlogs are one of the ones I'm always gonna watch on my phone because I want to be in tune. Ain't no background watching when it comes to her vlogs. I want to be like this. I don't want to miss a thing, okay? Then we have Miss Rodriana Lachelle. She has a Diary of a Big Girl series where she's on a weight loss journey, and she does other vlogs as well. She just went on a cruise, all the fun things in there. But she is so funny. She reminds me of how me and my friends be talking and making jokes. So love her vlogs. Another girl I've been watching, Taylor Raquel. She just started a weight loss series actually a month ago, documenting her weight loss journey. She has plenty other videos, but this is a newer series she started. The Britt Bloom Chronicles. I know I ain't seen her in a minute. 13 days ago. Where the vlog at, girl? I'm just kidding. Yeah, the Britt Bloom Chronicles. She focuses on building healthy habits, her wellness journey, staying consistent, working out, balancing life. I do watch a lot of good lifestyle content too, but I'm keeping it specific to health, fitness, weight loss, wellness, that kind of thing. So yeah, if any of these people spark your interest, definitely go check out their channel, watch several videos, get a feel, and consider subscribing. You want to make sure your timeline and things you're consuming are relevant to the journey you might be on right now. So find people that keep you motivated, inspire you to keep going, whatever that may be. But I just felt like doing that. I'm about to go put this plate in the sink and get back to editing. I need to make my intro, do a final watch through, and make my thumbnail. So y'all can see this tomorrow morning. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow. I have y'all sitting on top of a colored pencil container, so hopefully don't fall. But happy Friday. Hey. I was busy all morning trying to get this video finished. This is my last week doing this, okay? Last week and this week I have been editing up until Friday morning, and then today was even worse because I finished editing, exported it to YouTube, and then I had a copyright. I thought I checked all my clips that I needed to, but I forgot the Reba song, child. The Reba song was a longer clip, and I forgot to check that one. Even though I isolated the sound, it still picked that one up. I had the option to either edit it on YouTube, but I just chose to delete the video, fix it on my Final Cut Pro, and re-export. So that took longer. But HEB real quick, because I needed to get some detergent, some dryer sheets. I needed cottage cheese as well for tomorrow's breakfast. Many times on Saturdays, my problem is I have less structure on my weekends because I'm like, oh, I ate all the groceries. Now what am I going to get? So, no, I still have 2 apples in there, sausage, yogurt. All I need is cottage cheese for tomorrow. We got that, but I'm having a very specific type of craving. It's about 2 days away from that good old time, and I've just been wanting meat all day. Specifically, I want Hutchins barbecue. 1, I'm not about to pay for it, and 2, it's just so fatty and greasy and delicious. But I'm like, I don't want that. I want something where I can for sure, track my calories easy. So then I thought of another option. These beef sausages from HEB. One link is 250 calories. These jalapeno cheddar submarine rolls from HEB. One of these is 280. It's done. The bread is been toasted a little bit. I'm about to sit down and grub. But most normal humans would have like toppings on it, the ketchup, mustard, relish, something on there. I'm plain Jane. Shayla J. The J stands for Jane. I'm just kidding. It does not, but I am plain Jane. So this is all I want. Just this right here. I'm probably gonna drink a protein drink right after this. But I just finished telling y'all I need to sit down and sign a contract for one of the insurance companies today. Not only that, I just got an email back confirming that I'm in network with another one. I'm officially fully in network with a different insurance company. Then I'm signing the contract to this other insurance company today. Like, pat on the backs, applause for myself, because that was hard. That was hard. I see why providers pay a service to credential them with all the insurance panels, but I wasn't paying no couple $100. Some of these companies are like, it's $150 for us to credential you per insurance. So if you want to be in network with United Healthcare, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Aetna, Cigna, that's $150 a piece. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? I figured out how to do it myself. That's one fully in network. The other one, I'm about to sign a contract and send it back to them today, and then I'll be in network, hopefully in the next week or two. But I'm just so shocked this other one came back so quickly, because everything I was seeing says it takes months. But in the email I got, I think it's implying that my stuff was expedited. I don't know why, but hey, I'm grateful. Grateful. Yeah, so I ain't gonna complain. Thank you, thank you. I just want to hit one of them. I'm about to sit down and dig in, and so excited, so happy. Okay, many hours later, I ended up cleaning my daughter's toy box. Finally. Oh, finally got that done. I took a shower. I did a bunch of skincare. I needed to get some of these blackheads gone. My goodness, my skin is so greasy, oily. I just finished doing my toes. I was talking on the phone with my friend. I did a like blue turquoise kind of color. What was I doing earlier when I was reading that book? Oh, while I was doing the toy box earlier, I was listening to the audio for The Divorce by Frida I talked about. Let me just say this. The main character, Naomi, she's the most irritating Frida character ever created. She irritated my soul. Let me go to the back of the book so I don't tell you nothing that's not on there. She had me irritated from the beginning. Let me read you what it's about so you know. What is a happily ever after really worth? Naomi was living the quintessential love story. Boy meets girl, they fall in love, get married, buy a dream house, start a family. Then he kicks her out, hires the city's best divorce lawyers, drains their accounts, and takes up with a 20-something. It's a brutal end to the story. Naomi should accept it, move with dignity into a tiny apartment, get back into the workforce, and piece together the shattered remains of her life. Except, why would she? Instead, Naomi fixates on her husband's new girlfriend. What happens? What begins as cynical curiosity soon twists into obsession and then into something darker. As Naomi uncovers secrets she never imagined, she realizes her own life may be in danger. But if it keeps her perfect family intact, isn't it worth it? A razor-sharp, subversive thriller where love curdles into vengeance and survival becomes the most dangerous game of all. What was irritating about Miss Naomi, as it says, he hired a divorce lawyer, drained their accounts, starts dating a 20-something. In the beginning of the story, as things are unwinding, she is just unwilling to believe that her precious husband could ever do something like this. So he's literally setting the scene up to divorce her. And she's like, oh, it has to be something else going on. Like, yeah, like, no, he's not. Yeah, of course I trust what he's saying. Like, he would never do something like that. Girl, he's literally laying out the perfect setting. He did things step by step to where he would have the perfect divorce case once she was gone. This ain't really a spoiler. This ain't really nothing to spoil, but it says he kicks her out. He told her he's doing renovations in the house so she can go stay at this apartment. You never discussed renovations before. He said only you go into the apartment to get the apartment ready before he and the son come. And she's like, yeah, no, nothing's going on. And every time something unfolded, it felt like it took half the book for her to say, okay. Like, she kept defending him against her divorce lawyer. Like, no, he wouldn't do nothing like that. Like, it's her. She's the problem. The girlfriend, she's the problem. He would never do something like, girl, yes, he would. He's doing it. He's doing it. You out here bank account empty and talking about he wouldn't do that. Yeah, he took his money back. He sure did. This description did not give me anything of what actually ended up happening. I can definitely say, as I was working my way through it, I did not suspect anywhere near what the actual story was at all. Like, at all. I rated it a 3-star. It wasn't nothing that's like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting, like amazing. Dear Debbie was just too good. I feel like because I read Frida's entire catalog, like all of them, and I didn't read them in any particular order, so I kind of bounced around old to new, old to new. I feel like some of her older ones hit harder than some of the newer ones. But Dear Debbie, I loved that one so much. Like, it was just so funny. Debbie was just such a likable character. She had me cracking up the whole book. Like, I'm just thinking about it now. Like, she was unhinged. So I think because I enjoyed that one so much, and then you have Naomi in this book who is irritating, I'm just like, yeah. I don't care what the title is, what it's about. I'm always going to read a Frida book because I love a quick read. And this was definitely a quick read. I have another book that I want to start. It is, I'm always in my thriller bag. I force myself into romance, but it's not me. I like a good thriller. Because my mind can wander and it takes a lot to keep me engaged in a story or in a book, it has to be like a thriller vibe. I'm not talking about horror. I mean, like, keeps you guessing, you're engaged in the story, trying to figure out what's going on, questioning, that kind of thriller. Because if it loses me, if I'm not interested, I will stop the book quickly. I'm not in the business of forcing myself through a book like this is homework. I ain't write no book report. I will move on to the next thing. Okay, this first one is called The Janes. The cover says, in a community where every woman has the same name, where lies and truths are one and the same, who do you trust, who do you believe, and what if the giver is only giving to receive? I don't even know if I read the description of this book. I just saw it was a black thriller. Let me actually read what it's about. Jane has the perfect life. She's thriving in her career and her marriage is solid. Her life is only missing one thing, a house to fill with children, which leads her to S.J. Lane. Who knew that one simple decision would change everything? In a community where every woman has the same name, where lies and truth are one and the same, who do you trust? Who do you believe? What if the giver is only given to receive? Jane's life is turned upside down, and only the Janes have the power to set things right. She soon discovers that she's part of a bigger game. The real question is, which Jane is pulling the strings? Through secrets and pain, Jane learns the hard way that not all problems have an easy fix. Sometimes a Jane has to be thrown in the mix. Wait, what is this book about? Did I know what this book is about before I added it to my list? It has a 4.3 star rating with 182 reviews, 751 ratings on Goodreads. I've never read anything by this author, but I'll definitely read it. But there's one other book that I want to read. The Janes is the one I want to read second. I think I want to go ahead and start Erased by T. Sebring. Love heals, but scars remain. Let's see what she's about. This is another black author. I've never read anything by her, so I'm in for something new. This also seems like a lesser known book. It has 775 ratings on Goodreads and 85 reviews. My future is uncertain. I don't know my past, but I know one thing. Someone is lying to me. Audie Gardner. What if the truth was more terrifying than the memory you lost? From the best-selling author of Suffocated and Hush Little Baby. When Audie wakes up from a devastating accident, her mind is a blank slate. The people around her, her devoted partner, her closest friends, even her own family, all claim to know who she is. But every version of her past is different, contradictory, suspicious. Audie struggles to piece together the fragments of her life. A chilling realization says the memory she lost may not be the worst part of her. Real danger lies in what she's about to uncover. Who can she trust when everyone seems to be hiding something? And what if the person she fears the most is herself? Perfect for fans of Frida McFadden and Lisa Jewell, Erased is a spine-tingling psychological thriller packed with shocking twists, suspense, and a truth that will leave you breathless. Yeah, I'm excited about this. I think I'm going to skip on editing and go ahead and get in my bed. Something that's interesting to me is I keep getting comments, people saying they watch my vlogs to go to sleep because I'm calming or my tone, whatever it is. The crazy thing is, I have heard this my entire life, but I don't see it. I don't get it. I've been told this my entire life, but I don't see that. I feel like I can talk kind of harsh sometimes. I don't know. I don't have a soft way of speaking. At least I don't feel. So it's always interesting to hear that because it's literally been my entire life. You know, superlatives in high school where it's like most likely to this, most likely to this. For each, like the graduating class, they do the whole most likely to whatever, most likely to this. Mine was most likely to narrate children's books. That was my superlative, most likely to narrate children's books. That was way back in high school in 2016. Throughout the course of my career, I've been told this a lot because I've worked in a lot of crisis situations, a lot of high intensity things. And the people I've worked with have always told me, like, your voice helped me calm down, or sitting here with you is helping me calm down. I'm like, thank you. That's why I'm here to support you, that kind of thing. But I find it interesting that a few people have said to use my videos to fall asleep. I'm like, girl, I don't want to hear my voice to go to bed. I did not want to hear my voice to go to sleep. I'm going to start an ASMR channel. And all I'm going to do on there is read the Bible. I'm just kidding. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I just took me a little shower, getting ready to go to kickboxing. I'm being about to be so much work. So much work. But I'm grateful that I have a body that is able to move. I want to get a lock bob. Not cut my hair off. But you know when they two-stranded and then they do the little ropey things at the end? I want that so bad. But I feel like I have so many locks, I don't even know if it'll look cute. I need to find someone to do it because I want it done. A little two-stranded lock bob. That little, be in here like these. With one of these. Oh, I want that so bad. High pony, but not all the way high. Hold up a second. Take this, tuck it right there. Oh my goodness, I got to go right now. I'm tripping, I'm not looking.
Right. We're just crafting, but I'm here. We made it, y'all. We're still alive. We're still alive.
First of all, don't say nothing about my form. I ain't never punched nobody. I ain't never fought nothing in my life. Oh my goodness. Form was all off, but I said as long as it don't hurt, I'ma just hit something. My shoulder and my wrist and hand are tore up from the kickboxing I did the other day on Saturday. It was a good class. It was very fast paced, whole lot of sweating, jumping, all this stuff. The only thing I wish there was more one-on-one attention. Not even one-on-one, but like stepping aside to the people that were new to be like, hey, you know, do like this, do like this. It wasn't that at all. It was very much like instructor and showing it in the middle and then repeating it over and over while we all do it, which I was able to grasp it, but it took a lot of me stopping to watch other people and then figure out what I'm doing. So me and Des felt the same about like, hey, I wish you would have stepped aside and, you know, said, okay, like, hey, I recognize y'all are new. It would have been nice if there was like a, hey, no, like this, or keep your hands up like this, or make sure you step close to the thing. It was more so other people that was helping us with things rather than instructor. It was just really fast. He would go to the middle and be like, body shot, left hook, right hook, uppercut, roundhouse, dip, dip. And he'd say it 3-4 times and we just do it. I'm like, well, I don't even know if my technique is right. Like, can we do something here? But it was definitely fun. I am wore out, child. And my extreme lack of energy definitely comes from my inability to eat an adequate breakfast this morning. I lost track of time, so I just ran out the house with a banana, which I'm glad I had that. If I just left with nothing, I would be on this floor by now. I'm about to go make my breakfast because I am tired. Here's my first meal of the day, the same thing I've had pretty much this entire week. Only difference is the cottage cheese is H-E-B brand, not Good Culture. Good Culture is just truly the best cottage cheese out there. The curds are super small and it's not as soupy as the other ones that I buy. Like this one was so soupy and the curds are huge and it's labeled small curd. I'm about to grub on this. 43 grams of protein, 6 grams of fiber, all the good things that I need right now. I've come alive again. I think my blood sugar was probably a little low, for being honest. Yeah, it was giving a little. After eating that, and I ate my whole plate. I got the power, the power, power. Power, now show it over. Yeah, I can't read Korean when it's that fast. You gotta let me break down them syllables. Ended up spending a couple hours with my daughter. Polished her toes and her nails and redid her hair. And baby, I can tell it's gonna be an adjustment when grandparent summer camp is over next week, because I run a strict program, and you know, grandparents, they gotta spoil the grandbaby, so you get whatever you want, all kind of snacks and stuff, and no naps. Me and my sister are always like, girl, we got to get them, we got to whip them into shape, because when we get our kids back, they did this last year and the year before that. So when she was 1 and when she was 2, when we get our kids back, it's like, who is this child? We got to get them back on routine, get them back on schedule. And she got 2 kids, so she's like, yeah. So this time around, they were like, we're gonna follow y'all's rules. Like, it's gonna be an adjustment. Just her routine, her schedule, her naps, her structure. But all I'm gonna do is spend the next week praying, Lord, give me the strength and the patience to get us back into routine. A kid's gonna be a kid. It's my job to regulate myself and in turn regulate her. If a toddler's dysregulation causes you to be equally dysregulated, that's not the best situation there. So I'm gonna just pray for strength and patience so I can regulate myself and let that pour over into her. We can't both go toe for toe. We can't go toe for toe. That ain't gonna work. Anyways, I'm headed to Bible study. I was going to not go because I'm telling you, this morning tore me up. It wore me out. It wore me all the way out. I was so exhausted. My plan was I was going to edit for a couple hours. I was going to do this, do that. And then when my daughter got home, I was going to... I ate that food and I got in my bed and I laid down and watched YouTube for about an hour and a half. See? There it goes, yawning. But thankfully, my friend actually ended up changing babysitting day till tomorrow. So I don't have to watch baby tonight. I'm going to watch him tomorrow night, which works better anyway because I'm off Monday. So tonight, I'll be able to leave Bible study and come home and edit and then do my wind down. I want to work on my diamond painting tonight and listen to an audiobook. Oh, I didn't take this exit. Okay, hey y'all. My dog's eating right there. I have to bring her food into my room so she'll eat, because she will not eat if I'm not in the same room as her. And I want to take a shower. So if I fill her bowl and leave it in there with her, she's not eating it. So I usually fill her bowl and then bring it in my room so I can shower. Yeah, I know, spoiled. I got home from Bible study. Bible study was great. Oh, it was so good. We're reading the book of Acts. Acts chapter 2 is just like, wow. I encourage you to read it for yourself. Acts chapter 2 is so meaty, but it was great. I want to quickly review my habits for this week. I just pulled up I finished logging everything for today and pulled up my habit tracker. 89% of my goals were met this week. We're doing so much better than week 1. I maintained a calorie deficit 6 days this week, and that's only because I tracked my food 6 days this week. If I didn't track it, I'm not marking calorie deficit. If I can't confirm for sure through tracking that it was a deficit, I'm not choosing deficit. So 6 days this week I maintained a deficit because I tracked 6 days this week. And that's every single meal track. I hit my steps 5 days this week. The goal is 6. So I hit my steps 5 days this week. Water, we got that across the board. Reading, journaling, got that across the board 4 times this week. Working out 4 times this week. Pilates, 2 gym days, and boxing today. I did a higher intensity cardio. That was when I got on the Stairmaster. And then self-care activity was also done because Sunday night I did diamond painting and I'm about to do it again tonight. That's my self-care activity. I also did my toes. That's a little self-care activity for me. We're working our way up. This is all about building habits. 89% met. But yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. What I'm really proud of myself for is maintaining a deficit on today, Saturday. I feel like so many Saturdays, I'm so unplanned and unscheduled when it comes to eating. I'm just like, what's left in the house? Let me go ahead and find something to eat. No, before I went to the gym, I ate a banana. When I got home, I ate my same breakfast I ate all week. I don't know why I want Saturdays to be free for all and be like, just eat what you've been eating. Like, eat what you've been eating. During the week, my priority is whole foods, stay in a deficit. During the weekend, my priority is stay in a deficit. The goal is stay in a deficit. Stay in a deficit. Whatever it is, log everything, stay in a deficit. Still be mindful, but stay in a deficit. At Bible study, I had 2 slices of Pizza Hut pizza. That logged as 460 calories. And then I just stopped at HEB and got a bag of the Foster Farms chicken wings that y'all seen me eat a million times. That bag is 340 calories plus the sauce. It's under 500 calories. Okay, this is what I'm eating. Here's the macros on it. Here they are. It's 7 wings. Tonight's dinner. I'm about to sit down and get some work stuff done and do a little bit of editing, and see you later. Okay, this is where I'm stopping for today. This was the perfect activity to wind down because I've been yawning so much and I'm ready to go to bed now. Basically all the orange, yellow, this whitish, pinkish color, brown, pinkish colors, those are all done. I'm working in quadrants. I'm going to do this one, and then I'll do this side of the bookshelf, and then the top shelf. 2 weeks in a row ending the vlog from the bed. Thank you for spending this week with me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and give this video a hype. I will see you next Friday for another week of Discipline Diaries. I keep blinking so much because my eyes are heavy and I'm tired. Toodles!